Yes, my friend, I believe we are doing a good journey. We are working together, learning more about leadership, reminding each other matters leadership. And I want to release this video again on qualities of a great leader. Qualities of a great leader. And number one, but if you are able to watch the other video, this should be number 7. But let me just call it number 1. If this is your first time to watch my videos, I've done a lot of videos on matters of relationship, a lot of videos on matters of leadership, and this particular one, I want to continue giving the qualities of a good or a great leader. Number 1. A great leader is a good listener. You don't make a decision before you have listened. You don't give an answer before the person has finished asking the question. And I want to be very truthful. At times I have found myself answering somebody who has not finished asking the question. And you know the results? The person tells me, no, that is not what I'm asking. And you know what comes with that? Some embarrassment. So a good leader is a good listener. And number 2, a great leader gives people time to explain their views. I think I've just indicated that. Just the other day, I was watching television, the France 24, and I saw President Macron, the president of France. He had a conference with young African leaders. And what impressed me, I think it was explained to them that they be very blatant with the truth. They tell him what not many leaders would want to hear, especially on the Africa-France ties, the matters relationship, the matters business, the matters partnership. And I remember one girl, this one young lady from Kenya, and she told the president that allow us tell you what other presidents cannot tell you. And the team went ahead and explaining the unfair businesses between the two, between the Africa and Europe, the misunderstanding, the post-colonial mentality, and so many other details issues. But the beauty, President Macron was there with a notebook, jotting down some points. And I said, this is a great leader. Because a great leader is a person who gives time to express their views, because indeed he is a good listener. Number 3, a great leader is not intimidated by the juniors. A great leader does not suffer from low esteem. A great leader does not feel threatened. A great leader is not scared. A great leader does not fight in the air. A great leader does not fight an imaginary war. A great leader is not defensive all the time. A great leader allows people to ask questions, and he is not intimidated when he is called time and again to clarify whatever he is trying to communicate. So leadership is two-way traffic. Leadership is about engagement. Leadership is about, this is what I think, this is the way I want us to follow, this is how I want us to do it. Could there be somebody in our midst who has a different view? Could there be somebody in our midst who has a better way for us achieving the goal where we want to go? So a great leader is not intimidated by the question, by engagement from the people that he leads. Number 4, he is patient to explain the vision and the goal. And that's why he needs a people that I did in the other video, and kindly take time, go and check my video that I've done on the levels of leadership, the levels that you need as a leader. And there's one level that is very critical. I'm calling it the inner circle or the kitchen cabinet, because these are the people who will help you to communicate to the masses. These are the people who understand your vision, and they are able to break that in a language, in a capacity, in ability that other people are able to handle. Can I make this statement? The inner circle helps to simplify your dream. Your work as a leader is to deliver the dream. But now the people who are going to nurture the mission are now what I'm calling the inner circle. And so you need to be patient with your people. Give them time to understand the vision. Give them time to understand the goal. Give them time to understand where you want them to be. A great leader is a patient person. He is not just patient with the people, but he is also patient with himself. Patience in when will I get the fat fruits, quote unquote. Patience with when will I see these things being done. Patience when will I see my people have completed this project. So you are not just patient with the people, but you are also patient with yourself. Because the moment you fail to be patient with yourself, and you rush things, and you do a lot of unnecessary demand, you do a lot of overburden to your people, then that might backfire on you. And you find yourself, you are under stress, you find yourself, you are under fatigue, you find yourself, you are under depression, you find yourself, you are operating with anger, you are hating everybody. You think that everybody is not supporting you. You feel that everybody is undermining you. You feel that everybody is sabotaging your leadership. No. It is because sometimes you are not fair with your expectation. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with the people that you are leading. And number 5, a great leader is a people-driven. A great leader is a people-driven. You are not so much after the products. You are not so much after the sale, which are very important anyway. That's why that company exists. You are not so much after the results, but you equally care about people. You are sensitive about the welfare of the people that you lead. You are sensitive about the pain of the people that you lead. That is very critical. You feed on a cow, the cow produces more. So don't focus on milk. Focus on the cow. Focus on the health of the cow, and the production will be automatic. The great leaders who have performed very well, they focus so much on developing people, developing the team, developing the subordinate workers, developing the juniors because they know when these people are happy, the results will be admirable. So great leadership focuses on our people. Number 6, which is the last one, a great leader tries to balance the emotions. Negative emotions can break your team. Negative emotions matters how to control anger, matters how to control your fatigue, matters how to control your personal issues, matters how to control your family issues, how to separate your family issues from the office issues. A great leader tries to balance the emotions. Allow me to finish with this statement. A friend of mine told me that when I'm so happy, I should be very careful with the promises that I give. And when I'm very angry, by the way, do you get angry? Subscribe and text to me, talk to me about whether you get angry and how do you react with anger. Text me through my through Reverend channel, Reverend Moriah Hope channel. Let's engage on how do we handle anger. Because a friend of me told me, then be careful with your words when you are angry. When you are angry, be careful with your words, and when you are very happy, be careful with the promises that you give. Because once you do that, and you learn more about leadership, you give people hope, because this is a hope channel with a Reverend Moriah. Kindly do me a favor. Kindly do me a favor. You have a WhatsApp group. You have a team in Facebook. Why don't you support me? I have done some few videos. I want to do more, but I can do that once you continue to encourage me by subscribing, by liking, by dropping a comment, because we are here together. For together we are better when you are giving each other's hope. Thank you very much. Watch out for the next video.